Okay, Samsung's next big thing is just around the corner, guys. You all know, right? Galaxy Unpacked is held on February 9th, and that is where Samsung will be unveiling their next flagship, the S22 series. And I'm like very excited about this phone because Samsung has been teasing so much about it, and they've been giving like there are lots of rumors and speculations, and we'll be talking about all this in this video. So let's get started. So, guys, just like last year, on February 9th, we'll get to see Samsung's newest flagship series, the S22, and we'll be getting to see like three models, guys: the regular S22, S22 Plus, and their top end S22 Ultra, just like last year. And apart from that, if you talk about the specs now, this time Samsung is saying that the brand new S22 series is gonna set like a new epic standards among flagship series. So we have to see like what we can expect on this phone. Now there are a couple of things we'll have to talk about: performance and cameras, guys, main aspects on this S22 lineup, but we still have some time before we get to that point. So first let's talk about the displays, guys. So on the regular S22, you can expect to see like a regular 6.1 inch 1080p dynamic AMOLED 2x display with a refresh rate of 120 Hz. And let me tell you, all of the S22 phones will definitely have dynamic AMOLED only with 120 Hz refresh rate. That is going to be common. The only difference will come in the resolution and the size. So the regular base variant of S22, the regular S22 will feature like a 6.1 inch display. That is what I'm expecting. And if you come to the S22 Plus, the mid variant, right, there you can expect a much bigger 6.6 inch display. This will also be 1080p dynamic AMOLED only. But coming to the top end S22 Ultra, here we are expecting that you might get to see a much bigger 6.8 inch display, and that too with 1440p resolution, guys. So this is something I'm like really excited about. Again, these are just rumors and my speculations on the phone, guys, not exact details or anything. We'll have to wait for Samsung to unveil their phone on Galaxy Unpacked event. So that is about the display. This is what we can expect from that segment. Now coming to the performance, now Samsung is saying that they're gonna blow out the competition in the performance segment. As usual, you can expect like two variants of the phone, guys: one with a Snapdragon series CPU and other with Exynos variant. Now for the US and China, you can expect this phone being powered by Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 CPU, octa-core CPU based on 4 nanometer process. But for India and the international market everywhere else, you'll get to see Samsung's Exynos CPU only. But let me tell you, this is actually the first time I'm quite excited to actually test the Exynos variant of S22 only. And the reason for that is, I'll tell you in a moment. So guys, the Exynos CPU we'll get to see is a brand new model, guys. This is a Exynos 2200 CPU, octa-core CPU only, based on 4 nanometer process, and will give like neck to neck competition to Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 CPU. But see, thing I'm like quite excited about the CPU is in the GPU segment, guys. On the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, you're getting to see Adreno 730 GPU. On the Exynos 2200 now, you're having something totally new, guys, called Eclipse 920 GPU. And best part about it is, for this particular GPU now, Samsung has actually collaborated with AMD this time. And that means this brand new Eclipse GPU is powered by AMD's RDNA2 architecture, guys. And let me tell you, this thing actually blows out the competition. So there have been a lot of rumors and Geekbench benchmarks also surfacing online, and I've actually gone through them, and there we've seen that this brand new Eclipse GPU is blowing out Adreno's GPU, guys, by almost like 35 to 40% better performance. Again, these are just like benchmarks and rumors. We are not 100% sure because we don't have our phone in the hand, right? So once we get my hands on the phone now, I'll definitely do like a comparison between Snapdragon and Exynos variant. That is gonna be like totally awesome. So stay tuned for my unboxing video on this phone on my channel. So that is about the performance side, guys. And if you talk about the RAM, well, according to me, all the base variants of the S22 will feature 8 GB RAM, and 128 GB is going to be like the minimum standard, guys. And on the 256 and higher variants, na capacity variants, you can expect like 12 gigs of RAM as standardized. So these are my speculations. Now talking about the cameras, this is going to be like the main highlight of their new flagship S22 lineup, and that is because they've been teasing a lot on the social media, guys, especially Samsung's new ads and recent trailers. So thing is, Samsung has been teasing, with these billboards, 3D billboards in Dubai, in New York, where a tiger comes out of the billboard, and when it presses that camera button, everything in dark actually lights up. So what my speculations are, Samsung is something definitely focusing this time on night photography and low light improvements, guys. So we're gonna see some major improvements in this section. So maybe we can expect like much bigger, larger sensor on camera this time. Maybe they are going with like a lower aperture lens. So these are like my expectations. See, benefit of having lower aperture lenses, say suppose you are getting something like f1.4 lens, that will allow like more light to be captured on the sensor. So you'll get like better low light photography. And apart from that, since the aperture is lower, right, you'll get like great depth of field, and those professional bokeh kind of effects. You'll get all these things. So we'll have to wait and see, guys. So lots of expectations and hopes are there. And apart from that, if you ask about the camera setup, well, on the S22 and S22 Plus, we might get to see like a 108 megapixel triple camera setup. But on the Ultra edition, we might get to see like a quad camera setup. Yes, lastly, talking about the battery, well, battery capacity might also have been bumped out this time. But see, till S21 now, we've been seeing only like 25 watts of fast charging. I hope Samsung could do something about that, and maybe we get to see at least like a 45-watt fast charging feature this time. We'll have to see about that. I am, really fingers crossed about that. So that is pretty much it, guys. These were like the major rumors and teasers that have been coming up on social media from Samsung's side. So we'll have to wait and see for the Galaxy Unpacked event on February 9th. I hope you guys are also like quite excited about this. I'll be getting my hands on the device pretty soon, so you'll have to stay tuned for the unboxing video on my channel. Anyways, that's it, guys. This is what I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video, and do share your thoughts and like what can you expect from this phone. What are you expecting? Let me know in the comment section down below. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos, and I'll see you all in my next one.